Boys in Blue episode number 63 is highlighting 99 overall closing pitcher Kenley Jansen, the signature series card, and he is looking nasty, man. I mean, stamina is what you're going to expect out of a closing pitcher, but the hits per 9, K per 9, the walk per 9, the homer per 9, all looking beautiful. Even the pitching clutch, control, velo break, the stats are just nasty. He's got a cutter, slider, sinker, 4-seam fastball, and a changeup, and today we are going to start him. He is going to be our starting pitcher today, just so I can make sure I can use him today. Because you never know, sometimes people rage quit early. So just like we do in all of our relief pitcher, closing pitcher debuts, Kenley will be on the bump starting things off. And then we will pivot to 99 overall for Fernando Valenzuela. I'm going to go ahead and take Chris Taylor out of the lineup. We're going to go ahead and bring in Justin Turner again. Chris Taylor was, he did make his debut in our last video. It was boy, that one came down to the end. If you missed it, don't forget to go ahead and watch that after you're done with this one. So, lineup is going to be the same as it was in the last one. Duke Snider in the 1, Will Smith, Jock Peterson, Justin Turner, Seager, Martinez, Sean Green, Piazza, and Freddie Freeman. A good-looking squad. Let's hop into this gameplay, see if we can come out with a win. Alright, we got matched with our opponent. We're going to be on the road, taking a look at my opponent's squad. He's got Max Fried on the bump. It's looking like Altuve, Kyle Teal, Devers, Willie Stargell, Jordan, Curtis Granderson, Rizzo, Aaron Judge, and Honus Wagner. A good-looking squad. Again, we're going to be on the road, so not at Dodger Stadium, unless he chooses to play there. But let's see, take a look at where we're playing, and we're going to be at the Metrodome, and I do not like this stadium all that much. We are 90 and 80, 10 games over 500. My opponent 21 and 36, so 15 games under 500. Hopefully we can come out with a big win today. We will be hitting first again up against Max Fried. He's got a fastball, toasting curve, slider, sinker, circle change, and he is a lefty. I got a lot of lefties in this lineup, so hopefully we can get to him today. Going to be a little bit of a tougher task here, but 1-0 as we take that one low and right back up the middle, and Duke Snider gets the hitting party started with a base hit up the middle. 104 off the bat, a sinker right down the middle, so we will take it. Not looking like a no-hitter for Max Fried today, which unfortunately I've run into that before. So here's Will Smith taking a first pitch ball. And here it is, Kenley Jansen. And I am going to go in and get Fernando moving just because we are going to be, not using Kenley for a long time. But again, Kenley on the bump today. First pitch, slider, whiffed on for a strike, fouls off the sinker, 0-2 just like that. Give me the Kenley classic, give me the cutter, up and away, see if I can dot this. I mean, if you are a Dodger fan, you know that pitch is absolutely nasty. So a strikeout to start it for Kenley, which is what you want to see. I mean, the guy is just, he's good at what he does, man. His second 99 of the year. Got a milestone card with the Red Sox for hitting, I believe, 400 career saves. Congrats to Kenley. Finally gets his first Dodger card of the year, and here he is. Already got a strikeout to start it, and a slider that's poked into center. Duke Snider, not the fastest, is not going to get there, and it's just going to skip by him for some reason. Not really sure what happened there on the hop. I'm looking like the Tampa Bay Rays in the playoffs, making errors all over. Alright, so following that, here is Rafael Devers. I'm going to start him off with a cutter. Went a lot higher than I wanted it to, but boy, that was a nasty location. Let's just double up on that, this time with the fastball, and he is just behind it. 0-2. Let's go with the changeup below the zone, see if we can get a swing and miss. I hung the heck out of that one, and I got lucky. He just fouls it off. Let's go see if I can actually locate it how I wanted it to. He does take. That's a good take. 1-2 with 1 on, 1 gone. That runner on second. A sinker, going to be poked back to Kenley. Snatches it. I'm going to toss over to home just to make sure our runner from who's now advanced to third just stays at third. So another lefty. It will be Willie Stargell, his 4-hitter. 0-1. Whiffing on that slider. I'm going to go for another one. See if he wants to. Yeah, didn't expect him to go ahead and swing at that. Would have been nice. Let's go for a cutter up and in. Swings at that, 1-2. And see if I can just blow the fastball by him. Up and away. Get out of this inning. Yeah, I just soared that a little bit too high. So it'll be 2-2. Again, 1 on, 2 gone. That runner on third. Good take, man. 3-2. Let's go to the sinker. Kenley Jansen's going to go ahead and bring up a fly ball to deep center field. I don't want to say deep, but in center field. Duke Snider is there. A 4-up, 3-down inning. We both get our first hits in this one. Can't score him, though. Let's go to the second, see if we can find that first run of the game. If he didn't do that, he could have just tossed me out at first. So we get another hit. Unfortunately, can't score him. So it will just be a 0-0 ball game moving into the bottom of the second. And I'm going to keep Kenley, I think, until he gives up a hit. You know, that stamina is starting to creep a little bit lower. That's the dangerous slider to Jordan, man. Don't want to miss there. Good fastball there, 1-2. Would love for Kenley to go ahead and pick up another strikeout in this one. Not a great cutter, 2-2. Let's see if I can actually locate that. I'm nervous about throwing the same pitch, the same spot. Thinking he'd maybe, you know, adapt to that. I'm going to go to that same spot, but with the fastball, just to make it a little bit faster. And that does get by him. Kenley Jansen picks up another strikeout. You love to see that. Here's Grandyman, Curtis Granderson. 0-1 as he's whiffing on the slider. Again, I do kind of think I'll probably pitch this whole inning with Kenley, and then third inning and on it will be Fernando Valenzuela, which will be quite the difference for my opponent. You know, he's more of a finesse pitcher, a really slow breaking ball guy, as Kenley picks up his third strikeout of the game on Curtis Granderson. It'll bring up Anthony Rizzo with two gone here. And Fernando Valenzuela being a lefty as well, so it's just going to look a lot different than what Kenley throws. Rizzo will foul that one off. A hanging slider, 0-1. Pops that one foul, 0-2, just behind the plate. So he is down to his last strike, down to his last out. I'm going to give him a changeup below the zone. Ooh, just tips it, man. I thought I was going to go ahead and bring about the third strikeout of the inning. Looking to strike out the side here. Kenley passed 30 pitches. Again, he's starting to get a little bit tired. Inside slider. Crushes that one foul, 100 off the bat. He's done a pretty good job at staying alive in some of these at-bats. Another changeup, and that's crushed to center field. Duke Snyder racing after it. 99 off the bat, caught on the warning track. You love to see that. Kenley goes 2 full innings, gets 3 Ks. Good stuff, only gives up 1 hit. Our 1-on-1 gone now. Here is Jordan Alvarez, our third lefty so far of this inning. Again, starting off with that fastball, and maybe he was expecting that because Jordan does what Jordan does best, and he goes yard. Dang, man. Fernando Valenzuela gives up another bomb. You know, not my best pitcher, but he was next up in line here. So I'm going to go ahead and get some movement in the pen. I'm going to get Evan Phillips moving. Eric Gagne is tired from our last game. Again, pitched 3 innings in our last game, went into extra innings. So if you missed that one, it was definitely a good one. So now we're down 2-0 here. Bottom of the 4th. He's officially tied us on hits. So got to try and, you know, start scoring our guys because we're getting the hits, but we are not bringing them in. Got to try to and do our best to go ahead and get to Max Fried. Good fastball there, but he fouls it off, 0-2. Let's go to that curveball down and away. He's starting to read Fernando's pitches really well. He's got a lot of lefties too, so I'm, you know, not necessarily mixing my locations very well, which is something I think I've got to try and work on as this game progresses. Again, down 2, bottom 4 now. Rizzo way out in front on that one, probably expecting for me to go that fastball leading off the at-bat, and I am going to go to it here. Let's see how he goes with that, and he will miss on it, 0-2. And let's go to that curveball, see if we can go ahead and get that swing and a miss, get that strikeout, and get out of this inning, because I'm ready to get out of it, and we will do just that, a strikeout to end it. But unfortunately, my opponent goes yard with Jordan. It's 2-0. And that one, 95 off the bat, hit to opposite field, but it's kind of a short wall. And Mike Piazza is going to go ahead and get that off the wall. I don't even know where it considers it to be a home run. So it's going to be a double. I will take that for sure. Again, not really sure where, you know, things are considered a home run here in the Metrodome to that opposite field. Or at least the right field, I should say, with those bleachers that are pulled in. 1-on-1 gone. Here is Freddie Freeman. I held up there 1-0. We've got Duke Snyder on deck, who is 2 for 2. Freddie, 125 clutch, 105 power. Can tie the game with 1 swing of the bat. I'm going to go ahead and poke that one into center field, though. We will not tie the game. We will cut the lead in half, though. An RBI single for Freddie. We get another hit in this one. Unfortunately, can't score him. And here is Jordan Alvarez, 1 for 2 with a 2-run bomb on a fastball inside. Yeah, not been ideal that we gave up that home run because we have not been able to match it. We have scored 1 run in this game. Tons of hits, just haven't been able to score anybody. And Jordan's going to go ahead and reach on a 39-mile-per-hour exit velo single. Tough. All right, 1 on, nobody gone. Here's Grandy Man, 0 for 1. Or 0 for 2. He's 0 1 in this at bat currently. Not a great circle change. He's going to go and try and lay down a bunt. That will get down. Grandy Man is going to be safe at first, man. A 39-mile-per-hour exit velo base hit. And then a 29 off the bat bunt single. We're getting the cheese in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2. And he's going to go ahead and lay down a bunt. 34 speed. Will Smith, please make the play. He doesn't make the play. What is going on in this inning, man? Bases are going to be loaded. No outs. Here's Aaron Judge, a dangerous hitter. No matter how good or bad you are with this card. 1-0. He's trying to find some insurance in this game. 1-1. Going to try our best to go and pitch out of this jam that he is weakly hit into. 1-2. Let's see if he's going to try and be eager. I'm going to give him the screwball. I got to feel like, 2-2. Bases loaded, no outs. You're going to want to swing at this. And he does. We get a strikeout. That is huge. We can hit into a double play. Or we can pitch into a double play for him. Again, try and get out of this jam. Bases loaded. Now 1 out here. Get that Piazza. That's going to be a out right there. Honus Wagner will bunt back to the catcher there. Bases loaded, no outs has turned into bases loaded, 2 outs. No runs have scored. Here's Jose Altuve, 0-1. Fernando Valenzuela doing his best to go ahead and pitch out of this. 1-1. That fastball taken low and inside. Good stats there on this card. 2-1. Again, trying to go ahead and get him to, get out here. I'm not looking for any runs let in here. That circle change, not taking good swings at it. 2-2. I'm going to go right back to it, which could be dangerous. But it's not dangerous. We pitch out of the jam. Let's go, baby. A strikeout to get out of it. Again, bases loaded, no outs, and we got out of the jam. How huge is that? All right, 5, 6, and 7 guaranteed for us here. 8, 9, and 1, and he's bringing in 99 Trevor Rosenthal. Fastball, circle change, slider, curve, 2-seam fastball. We've had so many chances in this game, so many hits. I think we're leading in hits in this one. We just have been horrible at bringing these guys in. 0-1 here. That's crushed to right field. 92 off the bat. Let it be a homer. It's going to be a double. Mike Piazza will move in a scoring position. No outs in the top of the 9th. Trevor Rosenthal comes in, and we get a nice hit off of him. Again, you never know with that wall in the right field. Here's Freddie Freeman. Can tie the game with 1 swing of the bat. Can take the lead with 1 swing of the bat. 0-1. 1-1. Again, this is it. This is top 9. We're down 1. Got to do it here. 1-1 on Freddie. Freddie Freeman gonna go and get that down the line. We're gonna tie the ball game, and I'm gonna go ahead and stay at first. It will be an RBI single for Freddie Freeman. We have done it. Shouldn't have taken out Pete. Brings in 99 Trevor Rosenthal. Just like that, we got a tie ball game. Freddie Freeman 2 RBIs in this one. Here's Duke Snyder 2 for 4. Would love to keep the day going for him, make it 3 for 5, extend our lead in this, or get a lead in this one, I should say. We have not led at one point in this game. We've climbed all the way back here. 2-2 in this game. We're going to go ahead and take that slider high. 1-2 on Duke Snyder. Again, 1 on. Nobody gone yet in this inning. And that is a curveball that is hanging down the middle, and I got to do damage on that. 1-2. We'll do it again. Duke Snyder, 105 off the bat, and it's going to be caught. Man, what a play. He had a late reaction to that. 105 off the bat. Sometimes you just hit it too hard. He's going to go and bring up Will Smith, who was 0 for 3. Got hit by a pitch in one of his at-bats. Not playing too well with him again recently. I'm going to need one big hit out of you, Will. 1-0 here. Make that 2-0 as that 2-seamer just stays in. Good contact, good power. Can we do it? Not on that pitch. 2-1. Fastball low, but in the zone. We're way behind it. Let's see where he goes with the 2-1. We'll take that away. 3-1. I expect him to challenge us here, but we're hitting pretty well right now. And that one is going to miss, and it's going to be a walk. A 3-1 walk. I don't really take walks, but I've worked a lot in this game. Go ahead run moves in a scoring position, and here is Jock Peterson, 1 for 4. Swinging away at a really bad pitch. 0-1. We've left 9 on base. He has left 5. I got to be on time with that fastball. If I time that up, we could do damage. Max clutch, max power. 0-2, 1 gone, 2 on here top 9th, and a 2-2 ball game. Jock Peterson 102 off the bat. That's going to get down, and I'm scoring with Freddie Freeman, and we will have the insurance run move to third base. Jock Peterson, an RBI single. We've taken the lead here in the 9th. You love to see it. And that is going to go ahead and do it for Trevor Rosenthal. Here's Josh Hader up against a lefty, Justin Turner, or a righty, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 4. That's a fastball down the middle. And I missed it. What am I doing with my swinging here? 0-1. Justin Turner is going to get that down the line. It's going to be in the gap as well. We're scoring 1, and he is giving up, and he has quit. The boys in blue come all the way back. I know it was a 2-0 deficit, but we were scoring a ton. Shout out to the boys in blue. Climbing the back when it matters most. Top of the 9th. Rage quit. And we are going to go ahead and get the win there. Kenley Jansen goes 2 innings. I think he got 3 Ks in his debut. Let's take a look here. Didn't expect him to go parallel on 2 innings, 3 strikeouts. He played pretty good. Didn't give up any runs. Fernando Valenzuela gave up a 2-run bomb to 99. Yordan Alvarez. Maybe it was the 97 overall card, but how about the boys in blue offense kicking it in a gear in the top of the 9th inning, coming back from 2 down to go, well, 2-1, I guess I should say, in the point of the 9th inning, but making it happen. Extra base hits coming in to score, just doing it over and over again with whatever guys he brings in from the pen. We pick up win number 91 in Kenley's debut. What an electric win right there. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, as we are on our road to 500 subscribers, trying to make it happen. My name is MP Gaming. I'll catch y'all later.